Welcome to your day number 4, and today we're gonna work a little bit more into opening your hips and also your inner thighs. So let's get started. The first one is gonna be a low Cossack squat, so you're just gonna stay at the bottom position. So if you have tighter ankles, it's okay if your heel is up, that's fine. However, slowly start to work into lowering it down. So we're gonna just stay in this position. If this is too complicated for you, you can also stay up and just maybe rock that a little bit side to side, warming it up. If you're comfortable, let's just get here and you can rock a little bit back and forward, warming up your hips. Nice. And then we're gonna just shift to the other side. What I want you to focus is that your knee doesn't come inside completely, so you're still trying to be very active into your external rotation and move your knee to the same direction where your toes are pointing. So again, you can stay rock back and forward. Nice. And now we're just gonna move side to side, stay low 10 times. If that's too complicated, you can come up higher. Remember, pushing your knees out and not letting them cave in. Nice. Now we're gonna go back to all fours, and this time we're just gonna keep the leg up in a fire hydrant exercise. So bring the knee towards you a little bit in, lift it out to the side, and we're gonna hold it here for 10 seconds. What I want you to notice is that I'm trying not to lean completely. It's gonna be really easy. I'm actually even trying to keep more weight into my hand closer to my leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna do exactly the same on the other side. In and out, and holding for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now today, instead of a regular squat, we will always come back to that Cossack squat. And we're gonna hold here for 10 to 15 seconds, just to stretch your adductors. Just about 5 seconds more. And then we're gonna switch. You can help yourself with your hands. Switch to the other side. And again, 10 to 15 seconds, trying to push your knee out. Nice. Now, we're gonna take our fire hydrants into a little bit different position. So now one knee gonna be on the side and the other leg is gonna be straight. So from here first, just rock a few times back and forward, get comfortable. And now you're gonna try to do exactly the same. You're gonna try to lift your leg up as high as possible without shifting too much away from the straight leg. So try to keep your weight on the hand that is closer to the straight leg. Lift it up. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's okay if it's gonna cramp up. You building up the strength in your hips, and notice you don't need to lift it too high. What's more important is that you don't lean to the side. So I can do exactly the same, lifting up very high, but I'm not gonna feel it because I'm leaning away. So let's go to the other side. And the same thing, we're gonna try to lift the leg up for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. We're coming back again into the Cossack squat, stretching those hips for 10 to 15 seconds. If you feel like you can sit down, you can sit all the way down or rock sitting and standing up. And I'm saying standing up, I mean halfway. Okay, let's go to the other side. And same, see if you can lower your bum all the way down to the floor and rock forward. From sitting into half squat. your last exercise for today is going to be a very passive stretch, just a frog stretch. So let's get into it. So you're gonna just open as wide as you can. Try to keep your feet aligned with your knees, and you're gonna just lower down into your elbows. We're gonna hold here for about a minute. There are a few options. Option number one is just to stay here, rock a little bit back and forward, find your maximum stretch. If you have difficulties and you feel like this doesn't just give you enough, you can try to do a bit more of PNF or rails and pails. You can try to push your knees down into the floor. I would recommend to put pillows though underneath, otherwise it might be really painful. So push your knees as if you want to bring your legs together for 10 seconds, really engage all the muscles, inner thighs, and then release and try to feel that you can actually move a little bit wider. So we're just gonna hold for next 10 seconds. Just 5 seconds left. Another important part in any flexibility is that your breathing plays a massive role. So make sure that you don't tense up unless we're doing PNF stretches and we activate the muscles, or rails and pails where we actually have to lift off and put a lot of effort. Otherwise, if it's a passive stretch, it's extremely important to calm down your nervous system and actually let it know that it's safe. So it's very good to try to inhale on the count of 4, hold for 4 seconds, and then exhale on the count of 4. And again, hold for 4 seconds. If you can't focus on that, at least make sure that when you're breathing, you stay calm, and when you exhale, you're really trying to release all the tension in your muscles. So try to give it a go. Another technique I really like to put lately is actually exhaling loud. So I would inhale from my nose and exhale really loud. It really helps to remove all the tension. Sometimes it's not such a long exhale, but you really feel like you're letting go all the tension go away. So give it a go and let me know how it goes.